morning, everybody. We are leaving our campsite at Washashi State Park in Oklahoma. Jumping back on the TAT. We're going to ride it as much as we can before we have to jump ahead to the next spot. By the end of the day, we'll either be at the very end of Oklahoma or maybe even in Colorado, depending on how things go. So it's a nice foggy morning, but we're anticipating a lot of heat later. But as long as this cloud cover stays up, that might not actually be the case. I think everybody got a pretty good night's sleep. We're a little damp this morning, hoping it will dry out. But if things dry out, or if we want to get dried out, we have to accept how hot it is going to get. So everything's a compromise of some kind. But we're back on the TAT. Really wasn't bad though.
Not too hard, Craig.
You got it. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Got a little bit over the top of my boot. Doggone it, they were almost dry.
Alright, I just had my first down on this accursed bridge here somewhere in Oklahoma. I don't know how many miles past Washashi State. Washashi. About how many? 2 miles before Newkirk. Newkirk?
Yeah, Newkirk. And there's two in a row.
Yeah, there's two pretty slick concrete bridges in a row. I hope not. But if this bridge wasn't concrete, it wouldn't be a problem. But let me flip the. I don't know how easily my riding boot sliding around can show you, but that stuff is slick. Be safe, guys. I would almost walk my bike across this. My brother and dad made it across, and I thought, oh, they said it was slick. I'll be okay. And then I was just going across, and the bike shot out from underneath me, and then. Craig also went down. I think he was trying to stop or get out of the way so he didn't hit me. And this is it's ridiculously slick either way, guys. Just watch it. Yeah. Oklahoma, baby!
There's some right here, be careful. Cattle guard. Just take it straight on your
I'll tell you what, I just about got some air on one of those cattle guards back
I got some air on one of the cattle guards.
I know which one you're talking about. That was crazy. Wow, look at all this.
This is beautiful.
Wild West, I'm a chow boy. A chow. Yeah, I'm a chow boy. Not a cowboy. I'm a chow boy. I chow down though. I check the road.
That cowboy, you guys hear me say that? That's actually from a movie called The Frisco Kid. It's awesome.
Yeah, we've watched Frisco Kid. Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. Hey, Craig, I want to get a shot of you passing me. I'm going to move over to the left.
That's probably not going to happen.
All right, well, Zach, I'm going to pull up next to you. Oh, yeet. Oh. A little bit late.
Well, let's get that on camera.
I got it on camera. I'm going to get it on camera if he wrecks one of us. What do we do? We all slowly advance
Careful.
at him.
Another one's coming. Oh, he's kicking.
Oh. Awesome. Well, we're on our steel horses, and we're corralling
Going up for cattle.
Yeah. Good.
Well, first of all, there's not concrete in it. Second of all, it is relatively deep. All right, Zach.
You can go ahead.
How could you possibly run out of wheat, Zach? Look at all that. Holy cow.
More
Look
wheat
off to
coming
the
on the
left.
left. Watch out for all the potholes.
They call it the bread basket. That's corn. That's corn, though.
Out on the left.
On the left is wheat.
All right, everybody, we just finished up lunch at Cheeky Burger, which has a pretty mean burger. I mistakenly ordered a double burger or double cheeseburger, thinking that their patties were going to be small or something, and boy, they are not small. But pretty close to the Tat, maybe even right on it. Really good stop for lunch after riding the trails this morning in Oregon. Psh, not that far yet. Oklahoma. Howdy everyone, just an update, we're riding through northern Oklahoma, just nothing, miles, and miles and miles and miles. It's incredible really, you know, just a bit of like the scope of the land. Got a wheat field here on the right, look at all that. You ever wonder where your bread comes from? There you are. I hope the wind's not too loud. Tuck down really bit. We'll see. But man, just every direction you look, just nothing. The wind's blowing really hard. And it's hot. So we're just cruising.
I hope it does.
What?
It almost looks like it might blow up a little rain here in front of us, and frankly, I hope it does. I think we come to the next car wash, I'm going to have you guys park so I can be air conditioned.
Oh, man. What an interesting predicament.
I'm
My
sorry, that's
motorcycle
totally my...
has no idea how much my range is. It was 6 miles recently, and we have a couple miles left to the gas station.
Unfortunately,
We're going to find out very soon whether or not there were more than 6 miles in the tank or less than 6 miles in the tank.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to stop and take off.
Guys, we're still in Oklahoma. Just having to acknowledge again just how almost spooky it is, how nothing it is out here. Like, just look. I mean, there's some buildings over there. I know there's a town somewhere over there called Elkhart. Actually, sorry, I said we're in Oklahoma. We're in Kansas, actually. Just north of the Oklahoma border. Tomorrow we'll be going back into Oklahoma to get back on the Tat, I think. But, I mean, just look. There is nothing out here. It's just empty. Now we're on our way to our campsite, which is just out here we're in the Cimarron, whatever, I don't know how it's pronounced. But we're out here in these grasslands, or national grasslands, and we know there's a campsite out here somewhere. That's where we're going. And we know they piped water to it. We don't know if there's shade. We don't know anything about it, really. It's wild, you know? And you just The only distinguishing feature is just power line pole or phone pole, whatever, after phone pole. Now there's something over there, large factory type looking thing.
That's probably Elkhart.
Yeah, that's the most distinguishing feature I've seen in a ways. I guess this routing you've done has taken us around Elkhart.
Well, we're basically here. I just don't know where to go. I told you we were going to have to try to find it, and I can't find it. So if you guys can Google around or something like that, we still seem to have good signal.
All right, I will do that then. Well, viewers, we will meet back up once we found where we're going. I don't know if you can hear that, but something's like shrieking over there, some animal. Sounded like a coyote. I wonder if you can hear that on the phone. Anyway, we are here in Cimarron National Grasslands, where there's a park next to a river, a campsite next to a river with some trees and shade. And we've got our tents all set up. I'm really lagging. I need to hurry up and get the rest of my stuff figured out, but time to go pay for the campsite, ride Zachary's bike for a minute.